And if you thought our last story was crazy, we're getting even crazier right now. So again, another thank you to Discotek Media, because apparently we're getting a message from space in the US. Not the movie. Not the movie, which was released, I'm going to check right now actually, but it was released in the past. Not the movie, not some weird dub or some fun cut-up dub. No, 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 no. None of that. The actual Message from Space Galactic Wars TV show that aired in 1978 that you guys have definitely seen online, even if you're not interested in older Tokusatsu. You've seen it online. You think you haven't. It's the one that makes you go, ah, Star Wars. That one. That's the one, and they're actually releasing this. This is insane. What year are we in? What's going on right now? This will be a 27-episode box set on Blu-ray. Its release date has not been announced yet. It's another SD on Blu-ray. If you guys didn't see the Just Beyond video that I did, SD on Blu-ray, all that means is it's not actually HD remastered. It's not, upscaling or original prints, so it looks really, really, really good like it's a Blu-ray. None of that stuff. It's not the Garo, because from what I've seen from the Garo release from Kraken releasing, Kraken releasing that release, that's actual Blu-ray, right? Maybe it was an upscale, but I mean like that's actual Blu-ray. That isn't an SD to Blu-ray thing. In this case, however, just like with Samurai Pizza Cats, just like with Just Beyond, it's basically going to be all of the episodes, so from the looks of it, 27 episodes on one Blu-ray disc. I'm cool with that. That's fine. If it helps it become cheaper, instead of having it be 27 episodes on, like, what, 5 discs? Maybe 6 discs? I prefer this method, honestly. Even though DVDs are also cheap to print, to be fair, still adding the cost, because you know what it is? DVDs are cheap to print, but then having to buy a freaking case that has like 6 holders in it, that can become a little bit more pricey. So the discs aren't much more, only I think a few cents more per disc. That's not so bad. But it's also authoring those discs as well, so you do have to get someone to actually not only put the files on there, but make them look all nice. Even if the authoring is really freaking simple and it's just a menu, you still have to put that out as well. So personally, I think that one Blu-ray with all of the episodes, I'm fine with it. I really have no issue with it. I don't think it's lazy. Again, if it comes out cheaper, or if it would have been more expensive for some reason, I'm okay with it, right? I have no problem with it. Yes, it might be a problem, I think, for foreign fans, which, I didn't mention this with Just Beyond, but I should mention, I do wonder if a lot of foreign fans, when it comes to Shout Factory, and their Super Sentai releases, I wonder if foreign fans are actually boosting up those sales, because to have a region-free DVD player is actually rather cheap. And also would like to mention as well that even if you don't have a region-free DVD player, depending on what kind of computer you have, or if you have an external DVD drive for your computer, might not be that hard to play. However, and also another thing too, we should mention as well, is that different DVD, even though it's funny with North America, yes, our region is very different from other regions, but again, region-free DVD player might be able to skirt that. When it comes to Blu-ray, even though our region is the same as Japan's, so there might be some crossover there. Although at the same time, the subs will most definitely be hard subbed, so that will also be there probably to deter any Japanese fans from getting these sets. So I do wonder if you might have more Japanese fans coming in with this, with this set or with the Just Beyond set. But at the same time, you would be excluding other regions as well, because I don't know how common it is to have region-free Blu-ray. I don't. Region-free Blu-ray players. It might be more common. I just don't know about it myself. Either way, this really excites me. Before we go, though, I do want to look up the original movie, because, yes, what ended up happening was back in the day, I don't know what day it was, might have been a Tuesday, back in the day, Message from Space was adapted by Toei themselves in Japan into a movie. Oh, the same way that you would have, compilation films of other shows and things like that. Let's see here, like Death Note or Madoka or Dragon Ball or things like that. So those did exist, but I want to make sure, because I could swear to you guys, This movie came out, God knows how long ago. Not by Toei, though. But let's see. Yes, The Message from Space film, 1978, space opera, stars Sony Chiba, Etsugo Shihomi, and Vic Morrow. Yeah, the film was produced by Toei, and wow, $5-6 million. Okay, so where it come on now. I know that this was come on now. Where are you? There we go. Got it. The American version of the film was released in the U.S. on October 30th, 1978, where it was distributed by United Artists. United Artists acquired Message from Space at a $1 million cost, according to company personnel. A quote, "It can't keep them from lining up at the box office. It's oh God." They said a Japanese slur. I'll just say it's a Japanese Star Wars. It'll clean up. Studio executive Stephen Bach, however, countered, "The only thing it cleaned up was the red ink well." Oh, I guess they're saying it did not do well. Either way, okay, and speaking of Shout Factory released The Message from Space movie on DVD April 16th, 2013. Not sure if that's out of print or not at this point. Either way, wow, did not realize. Okay, so, and I assume they released it because of Shout Factory in Japanese, or they could have released the English dub as well. Unsure. Either way, tell me if this excites you as much as this excites me in the comment section down below. The TV series is actually a spin-off, should mention as well, so it wasn't flipped, it's not a compilation. I thought it was for some odd reason. Either way, still can't believe we're getting this, guys. It's 2018. We're getting this out probably in 2019, though, because there's no release date yet. But still, wow.